First of 18 large dogs, and they're off and running. Dave Munnings and Legacy, Border Collie, 3 years of age, winner of a couple of tickets. Again, first time here at Crufts. Legacy, known to her friends as Susan.
First time here for this dog, but actually David's an extremely experienced competitor. In fact, probably one of the most consistent, successful competitors we've got in the country competing at the moment. This is his young dog, only 3 years of age, but as you can see, he's coping really, really well. Expect nothing less here from Dave. And again, 33.621. Really great time and a great start there for David and Legacy.
Yeah, terrific work from Dave Munnings and Legacy, setting the standard for the other 17 dogs to follow. Really quick, faultless as well. Excellent. Dave Munnings, we all know he's got pedigree as a handler.
Okay, get ready for this one. The lack of hair on Falcon is due to alopecia, but he is.
There we are looking at Falcon, 4-year-old working sheepdog. The lack of hair on there is actually for a touch of alopecia, but the dog is in absolutely great fettle. We might just get Graham to talk about that for a moment. Go on, Graham.
Yeah, this is Mike Bendel and Falcon. They've had an absolutely fantastic year. They can't believe how well they've done. As you say, the dog actually has got alopecia. Doesn't suffer at all. Literally, it's just like human alopecia. And you can see it is having a ball and making so much noise.
And it's having a great round as well. Clear at the moment and sprinting over that long jump right at the end. 34.6 and clear for Mike Bendel and for Falcon, up into the top 2.
Look at the speed and look at how tight it is around there. That's where these competitions are won and lost, the tightness of the turns.
Vibes known as Captain Happy due to his enthusiasm for life. He likes to cheerlead around the course as loudly as possible. 5
Border Collies, 7 years of age. The handler Becky Hodson from Peterborough, known as Captain Happy, this one. And he's going to let us know that he is around. First time at Crufts for the Vibe.
Quite a big, long striding dog, this one, Jim. Copes very well low. Sometimes more of a challenge for the bigger dogs on the carpet. But you see there we have a fault, so it's picking up 5 faults there. So as we come now, there's a little pull in here, push out. Now she's got to collect the dog on the right-hand side, sends away into the tunnel. Now she's got to be there. The closer you are to your dog, the easier it is to communicate with it. Oh, a little bit of confusion there, though, coming round onto the last circle.
Yeah, picked up 5 more faults over that U-move as well. So things unraveling just a little bit then for Becky and for Vibe. 38.8 and the 10 faults. Just had a bit of problem going through the weaves, Ken. Is that enough? No, I've got to go back and start them again. And there's the error over the years. Agent, Border Collie, 7 years of age, regular here at Crufts, the handler, Sian Illingworth from Crawley down there in Sussex. What can Sian and Agent do on the opening morning of Crufts 2023? And Graham always makes the point, and I'll endorse it, you can hear the dogs, you can hear the pure joy they get out of competing in agility. And any of you watching who has a dog at home said, I'd fancy my dog doing that, give it a go, because the dogs absolutely love it. Just have a look at the wagging tails and listen to the barks as well. 27 and clear. This is good from Sian and from Agent. Again, a little tight right-hander through the tunnel, and then over the long jump to complete it. Another very, very good run. 34.9 and clear. Third place then for Sian Illingworth and for Agent.
Very nice. This is a lovely dog here. Hopefully you could have heard Sian all the way round, talking to the dog, making sure the dog understands exactly what she wants, and it did.
Shape, another Border Collie. Martin Reed, the handler, sweet girl. Her dad apparently competed in this event many times. See what Martin Reed and Shape can do. Really good competition so far. 3 clear rounds. And we're looking around about the 33-34 second mark for these large dogs in the Agility Championship. opening competition on the opening day of Crufts 2023. Good work from Martin. This is looking at another very good, this is going to be some competition, this, you know, 33.8 for Martin Reed and for Shape. Second place for them at the moment.
Yeah, I would expect nothing else here from Martin Reed with this dog. Very successful competitor, lovely dog, and look at how tight that is. Absolutely brilliant.
Born in Poland. She's only one to grade 7.
Setter, 4-year-old Border Collie. Home is Warsaw in Poland. Ola Kortas is the handler.
Took her eyes off the dog.
Oh dear.
Took her eyes off the dog.
This is, it's just, it is worth underlining what intensity there is out there, how much tension there is, Graham, and things like that. We've just got to be sympathetic when they happen. They're desperate to do well.
Dogs are dogs, and as I say, the speed these dogs are going, everything happens so quickly. It's like things have speeded up almost. You've got like a fraction of a second to react before the dog's travelled 2 or 3 extra yards. And by the time she realised that he wasn't coming with her, it was too late, as they say.
Listen, Graham, no matter what job you're doing here at Crufts, there's always a bit of tension on the opening day. For Ola down there and for Setter, the bright lights and the green carpet, it's intense.
However, she got here, and there's a lot that didn't.
Dalton Meredith with Clippy, Border Collie, 4 years of age. Dalton, I have been training and competing with Clippy since she was a young dog. Clippy, sorry, I get it right. Clippy made on the small size, but everything she does is big. She always...
Clippy, Border Collie, 4 years of age. Dalton Meredith, the handler from Bristol. Runners-up last year, these two. This could be special, and 2 tickets already this year. Dalton Meredith and Clippy. What can they do? As we told you right at the start, this is a high-quality competition. The best of the best large dogs are here. And there's a lot of it still to come as well. This, hear the great sound effects as they go into the tunnel there, the tail cracking against the inside of the tunnel. Good time this is as well, right up there, Dalton and Clippy. Final moments of the course, through the tunnel, over the long jump, really, really good, 33.3. And that's first place for Dalton and Clippy. Pure class there, Graham.
I mean, how good was that? It didn't look hurried at all. I mean, this pairing have had an absolutely fantastic year, and although this is a high-quality field, I certainly expect to see them right in at the mix at the end.
Ticket, 4 years of age, Border Collie, Alan Bray. Crikey, he's been around a long time, hasn't he, Alan Bray?
Well, I call him the Peter Pan, actually, of agility.
I'm sure he'll love that.
He is forever young, but he's consistently at the top of his game. And you'll see that he's very unhurried, but he's very certain. Look, pointing there towards the weaves, picks up the weaves absolutely beautifully. Now he's going to call the dog in. Again, running backwards, not easy at his age, I tell you. And then he's going to go around the back of that U-move jump, back into the tunnel again. He tries to get in front of the dog. Oh, just rescued it. The dog was going on the wrong jump then. Just struggling just a little bit on this course, but still, he just wants to keep it clear. Well done, Alan.
35.2 and clear. That is it. The 6 into 6th place. 6 clear rounds we have had so far. And well done, Alan Bray. I have to say, to my eyes, he looks better running backwards than you do, Graham. But there we go. That's just an observation.
Total legend, this guy, I've got to be honest, as far as I'm concerned.
Crazy, 7 years of age. Ewan Patterson, the winner last year. 4 tickets, really highly rated, these two. Competed in the Worlds and came 4th out of 128 entries at the end of last year. Ewan Patterson from Stonehaven and Crazy. We're expecting great things, and in the first 15 seconds they have delivered. Great speed, great economy around those turns, not wasting any time, any space on the green carpet here at Crufts. On to the next one. That's the tunnel, in and out in a flash. Back into that tunnel and over the long jump. That is excellent. 33.9. 4th place. We told you the winners last year, they're very much in the mix. Ewan Patterson and Crazy.
And that is not flat out, let me tell you. He has something left in the tank there. He just wants to get this dog round clear. It's a lovely dog and a great partnership. I expect him to do really well at the World and European Championships this year, Jim.
Here we go.
Kiss, another Border Collie, 7 years of age. Sian Illingworth, her second dog. Such a consistent handler, Sian. Already seen agent, Kiss's agent's sister. First time at Crufts. Well, anything could happen, as we've already seen, but this is very, very acceptable so far for Kiss and for Sian. Over the irons, with that tight left-hander, you'll get to know the course as well as we do now. Into the tunnel, just clipping the U move. That'll be 5 faults there for Kiss, but it's still a very good round. And again through the tunnel, no, over the longer. This is going to be a very, very acceptable time. 35.3 and 5 penalties for Sian, and into the top 8 they go. That's tidy, Graham.
Yes, it's better than tidy, as you say. The dogs can see the handlers going in the opposite direction, so they're trying to wrap that jump as hard as they can and just not putting in and getting the height.
Jukebox, 7 years of age today. Happy birthday, Jukebox. Gemma Haycock from Northampton, the handler. A giant clown at home. This is no place for clowning around, though. The opening day, the championship at Crufts. This is serious business, and both Gemma and Jukebox taking it very seriously and doing pretty well too over the first 20 seconds. Might not be the quickest we've seen, but going as fast as I can, I'm sure Jukebox would say. And well done, Gemma, as well.
Again, very nice round, but she's not pushing him. She's just letting him do the work. And very nice, and she's very pleased about that as well. Look at the speed of that dog, two-footing through the waves. Absolutely brilliant. And again, looking for the tight turn. Look at him, and he's trying to bark as well.
8th clear round we've seen.
Golden Retriever working, 8 years of age.
Emily, Golden Retriever, a working Golden Retriever. Heather Grant, the handler from Bangor in Northern Ireland. Kind and loving dog.
Hospitals as well.
She's also a qualified therapy dog, this one, visiting care homes and hospitals. Incredible instinct to know who needs her. Well, at the moment, Heather needs Emily badly and needs Emily to perform at her very best. And my early indications are it's wonderful to see this one. Might not be the quickest dog we've seen today, though.
Well, you say that, but it's had to have won a ticket somewhere in the country in the last 12 months. So it's beaten a lot of good dogs. But and it also just a good illustration, Jim, that you don't need a Border Collie to compete in agility. You can have any sort of dog again, and this just illustrates that whatever you've got, try.
Oh, it's fantastic. Don't get me wrong, I'm not having a go at Emily or the Golden Retriever. I'm just saying that that horrible clock is ticking away, and 45 seconds, well, that's 10 or 11 seconds away from the top one, but it is a clean, clear round, and you cannot ask for anything more than that.
No, he's got his head up there, great big smile on the handler's face as well. They know they've had a good time, both of them. Look at them. Excellent. Well done.
She tries so hard to do everything.
Fee, Border Collie, Jemmy Walchester, the handler from Stoke-on-Trent, 9 years of age. Easy dog to live with and train. Let's see what Fee can do here. Great competition we have had already. Super quality. Can't wait for the competition to build for the final this evening.
Yeah, very nice here, as you can see, sending the dog. She sends the dog and then goes in the opposite direction to try and get a head start. As you say, the closer you can be to the dog when it does an obstacle, it just cuts out any sort of confusion at all, and that's what you want, clarity. But he's doing really well here. Just 2 more to go, expecting a lovely clear round. Yeah, well done then, Gemma.
Gemma and Fee, well, we've had so many clear rounds, that's up into 9th place, but it's clear that's the most important thing.
6 years of age. Duca has competed across 3 times and competed for Team GB 6 times. Wow.
Duca, Border Collie,
6 reserves.
and hoping to produce here. Very impressive CV for this one. Competed at Crufts 3 times, competed for Team GB 6 times. 4 tickets and 6 reserves. A combination in form, Marita Ogilvie from Bourne and Duca.
Very good partnership there. They're due a really big win, so fingers crossed for her this year. But as you can see, she does really well. Sends the dog round there, picks it up, changes sides so that she gets the dog on the outside of the circle. Very nice here. Calls the dog off for long jump now. Just a couple more to go into the tunnel. She'll lead the dog away, trying to get a bit more speed, and she does. Very nice.
What a run that was. There we go.
37 and clear then for Marita and Duca. The clear rounds keeping piling up, really, and up into the top 9th place. 9th place for these two, 8 clear rounds ahead of them that have gone quicker.
Pet name is Border Collie, 5 years of age. Mrs. Fernie is a wild child.
Fernie Nigella, Border Collie. Shannon Springford from Swanley, the handler. A wild child. I'm not sure that's the description we want here at Crufts, but let's have a look. My goodness, that's about the quickest start we've seen from the wild child.
You're going to get it whether you want it or not, Jim, I think. So.
A wild child determined to impress, and that's a flying first 15 seconds too from Fernie Nigella. Don't forget this one in a hurry. Losing no time, really swift over the ground. This is going to be up at the sharp end if they keep it going for the last couple. Very good round indeed from Shannon and from Fernie. 34.4 for these two. And 5th place. That is really, really good. The wild child delivers.
It is great round, and it is that the faster they go, the more difficult it is to keep that control that's so essential here in getting a clear, good round.
So proud of him and great.
5 Border Collies, 6 years of age. The handler Donna Jarvie from Peebles in the Scottish borders. First time competing at Crufts. So proud of 5 is Donna. We told you it was going to be outstanding. We told you we were going to have the top dogs here this morning. We have already proved that in bucket loads, really. Terrific competition, and it's only going to get better. Wherever you're watching, you're very, very welcome. Jim Rosenthal and Graham Partridge here describing the action for you on the opening morning of Crufts 2023. Clear so far, Vibe and Donna right in front of us, easily over the U-move jump there. And
I'll tell you what, that's one of the best corrections.
that's a bit of time lost. You'll have a look at that and tell me the intricacies at the end of the round. That's a shame they lost that time there, but it was very, very good. 36.9 and still a clear round. What a shame about that little stumble, if you like, in the middle of the round, Graham.
Yeah, it was a great round, but as you say, it's just one of these things that there's just that little bit of, oh, change of leg there. Which way do you want me to go, Mum? Got there in the end, and she's very happy.
The penultimate large dog, then Nara Cuddy, 3rd here last year, and Lemon, the Border Collie, definitely a combination to watch. Lemon, Nara describes as Little Miss Perfect. And looking for perfection and looking for speed as well. One of those when we went through the entrance this morning, we singled out as a definite high quality combination, Nara Cuddy and Lemon. It's a really good round so far.
Been in really great form over the last 12 months, this pairing. So again, although, you know, it is a fantastically high quality field, they will be there, and that just demonstrates it. Fantastic, well done.
Yep, 34.2 and clear for Nara. Up into the top 5 they go. We will see more of them, and there might just be a little bit more in the tank as well.
Cop, Border Collie, 4 years of age. Cop was born in Poland and now lives in and competes for Wales. He got his ticket for Crufts via the Welsh Championship show.
Last dog then, Cop, Border Collie, 4 years of age. Chris Curtin, the handler, a fitness coach for the Kennel Club Team GB. The last of the large dogs. Competes for Wales, born in Poland. Got his ticket for Crufts via the Welsh Championship show. That is Cop, young Border Collie, just 4 years of age. Knowing really that what has gone before him has been of supreme quality, and they have to be quick and fast and faultless, and certainly done that in the first 30 seconds or so. And it won't be the quickest, but it's going to be very tidy. Over the long jump to finish, 35.8 for Chris Curtin and for Kopp. Into the top 10 they go.
Yeah, very nice round from Chris. He'll be really pleased with that. Not sure he's been at Crufts that many times, but it's a pairing that's improved dramatically over the last 12 months. And he'll be really pleased with that. Look, there he goes, looking for the dog's toy. That's the reward. All done with praise and reward, mate.
Absolutely right. And just ticking you through them, Dalton, Meredith and Clippy, the fastest and the clearest, but there were a lot of clear rounds. 33.3 was the quickest dog there, and Dalton, Dave Mannings and Legacy in second place. But as we scroll through the results, just have a look at all of the ones with 0 faults. It just underlines the quality of the competition that we have had on the opening day here at Crufts, and we'll see these dogs again later in the day, and I personally cannot wait. Let's just complete everything for you, and again the clear rounds just racking up there in the large jumping section, and it's been really good quality, Graham, hasn't it?
It was a lovely course, gave them the chance to feel their way into Crufts. It's amazing because we don't always compete in atmosphere like this with the lights and the carpets. Most of our shows are done outside, so this for the dogs is actually quite a big ask, but it's a very experienced field, both in terms of dogs and handlers. They know what they need to do to get through. The main thing is that they didn't want to be eliminated. I've said it before, and as I say, they've done really well.